In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here Hold My Earrings. My name is Al, and I'm your DM today. With me are Henrietta, Laura, Daria, Sophie, and Ida. Henrietta?
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play Mealy, a moon elf wizard.
Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
Daria?
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Sophie?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And also Marilyn Monroe, apparently. Very breathy there. Ida?
Hi, I'm Ida from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
All right, take it away.
All right. So after our long rest, Ivy and Rue hear something. It sounds like popping, and Mealy sends Rue ahead, and she sees a small field of fungi that popped up with a sweet smell of decay. We think of the masks that we're supposed to gather, but we can't think of that for long since the spores multiply quickly. We get one in a vial and take it back to the caravan. After some confusion, we meet a dwarf that can help us out. He is named Fundin, and he tells us that this is a baby myconid. They can be used to control dead creatures, and they are made with the help of the spores from the myconid king. And they're also known to make people very sick, which is not that nice. We also don't really know why the myconids are doing this and why exactly here. Generally, they are peaceful, as we know, but stories were heard that the myconid city has been overtaken, just like Gauntlegrim. And there's also a few weeks travel to get to the myconid city, so we're not sure what's going on. We think about finding a king among the mushrooms, or we might bypass them entirely. Also, John Crow asks about the myconids, them being able to kind of resurrect creatures. He thinks about this being a safer version than what he was gonna do to his master, but we don't think about it for long, honestly. Because Fundin might know the way to the prophet. It is not that far. It's like a building inside a rock, to the east. And Okrin suggests that we go there already. He also has to get some fungus off his card, but he accompanies us to the temple for now. While going, we see one mushroom knoll body is kind of moving and wiggling and twitching, and it's very creepy, but we choose to ignore it. And then we stand in front of the Temple of Shadows, and fittingly, we can't see more than 10 feet in front of us. We say, we are here to see the prophet, and we put 3 gold into a donation bowl, and a cloaked figure steps forth. So creepy. He says, what do we wish of the prophet? And we have several questions. Charlotte asks if she will ever be a queen. There is a question about the dangers of Menzoberranzan. Byleth asks how she can rewrite history so that her parents are still alive. There's also a question of the priestess of House Boehner if she will be in Menzoberranzan, and about how we can close the portal without Davir's help. And after voicing those questions, we are taken to Madame Saphira, and we can give her more money for a better answer. So I think most of us do that, and we get answers accordingly. Some more ominous than others. Others were very clear. And then Okran also asks a question. He wants to ask about his daughter, Allison. She is the reason that he's still with the Zentrum. He tells us that she's alive but a slave, and he doesn't think he will ever get her back. She is also in Menzoberranzan and enslaved by the religion of theirs, bought into the thing, maybe manipulated. And if he could save his life, then he'd do it in a heartbeat. So we make a deal. He has like massive barrels of explosives, and he wants to explode their temple. We might get him close enough to free her and reprogram her, kind of, to be nice again, and Okran will use the explosive barrels, maybe sacrificing himself in the process. And that's where we left off.
Woohoo! Excellent. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you. Point of inspiration. Yeah. So, you did get some answers regarding your queries. Does anybody remember what the answers were?
I remember the answer I got.
I think we all remember the answer you got,
Yeah.
which
Please
was
don't sacrifice me.
It depends on how much I want it and whether I'd sacrifice one of my friends.
Yes. Of course, it also didn't specify whether or not the choice was yours.
Oh. So ominous.
And well, I mean, you know, most of these kinds of prophecies usually are double-sided and ominous. And what about the question that Mealy asked?
Yes and no. Was the answer I got.
Well, you did get a more fulsome response after you complained about it.
Yeah, I did.
After you put in a complaint message into the box.
Yeah. I asked to speak to the manager.
After you spoke to the manager.
Yeah, wasn't satisfied.
For the price that I paid, especially the upgraded price, I was expecting a more fulsome response and a little bit more detailed rather than your average sort of waffly yes and no. Very disappointing. 1 prophecy out of 5 rating. But what did she say in response to your complaint?
Well, that the matriarch going to be there, but she might also be kind of, her mind might be in the astral plane. So
Yes.
we'll see when we get there. Kill the body, kill the mind.
Whoa, easy. So violent.
Yeah.
You know, for an elf that complains about how violent the drow are, I don't know. Feels a bit like pointy ears calling them.
Well, I was brought back by Caransley, so.
Well, yes, but I mean, that doesn't mean you have to be.
Well, she tasked me to kill as many drow as possible. And I can't disappoint my patron, can I?
Well, as my mother likes to always used to say, you know, and if she told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Well, killing a lot of drow doesn't hurt me, so
It's not the same.
Probably. Okay, bad example.
Yeah.
But you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so you guys have gotten some answers.
Oh,
Zanice's
we can come
Zanice's
back to you.
answers weren't very good, I suppose.
A wish spell. What a
Which makes some
shocker.
sense. What a shock. Or what were the other options? There were some other options. At least one. You could have a god intervene.
A very good option.
Well,
Or the spell magic from a very powerful caster.
Yeah.
which is basically like a wish, though, if you're like able to do it that powerfully.
True.
Yes. But the wish spell seemed to be the answer to several questions,
Mhm.
including Violet's rather poignant request to try to reverse time so that her parents would not have died in that horrific accident caused almost completely by her own negligence.
Oh my. Poor Violet.
Yeah. One might almost say it was criminal negligence. Because, Violet, as the dragonborn she used to be, should have known very well that anytime she's dealing with dangerous things like trapped demons or experimental items or dangerous cursed artifacts, she should be wearing full protective clothing, including a face mask, which probably would have prevented the dragon breath sneeze from spreading everywhere.
Yes, it. Yeah.
Yep. You gotta mask up is basically what we're saying.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you sneeze in a group of people and like there's mucus that comes out and people can see it. Not that that's ever happened to me. Okay, so you guys are still at the Temple of Shadows with Madame Severa, who's like a cross between a gypsy fortune. Oh, I don't think we can say that anymore. Fortune teller and and like a cabaret host. Yes. So,
Quite the mix.
well, you got to mix it up sometimes to keep it interesting. Like Lady Charlotte Fish Fingers would know.
Oh God.
Yeah, never gonna get into that one. Okay, so what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to go check out the fungi, or do you want to go check out I don't know, whatever else there was? Just head on out.
We're thinking.
You're thinking.
Oh,
Question.
it's so quiet though. That's like I really feel like I lost communication sometimes. I'm feeling very vulnerable after that person didn't join our group.
Oh, we're not gonna ghost you out in the middle of a game.
Oh, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong?
You look away and ask a question. You look back, and we've all joined another game.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
There's like nobody left.
We're all gone. It's like flash mob.
What the hell,
Oh,
man?
no.
You couldn't tell me at least?
Tragic. Oh no.
And when
It
you
is
ask a
tragic.
question and like there's no answer, we all have like in like Windows when it's like loading the symbol. That's all of us.
Oh no. Man, that's not cool. That's not cool, dude.
I know.
Mm,
Well, didn't we want to travel with Okran?
Yeah.
And he needed to get the fungus off his card.
Mhm.
we didn't know how.
And we still don't know how.
That sounded like she was mocking you.
No, I agree. Hmm.
It's like either people are copying you or they're mocking you. What's going on? Yeah,
Right.
you're all starting to sound alike, honestly. Yes, there was an argument that you should help Okran because I believe your plan was to use him and the caravan as some sort of cover to sneak into Menzoberranzan, since they were going there anyway.
Should we go back and see how the fungus look like? Because didn't you, Henrietta? Oh, I mean, merely say that that your owl saw one of the corpses start twitching.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
so we might want to go back and check that if we want to
That
get
we
the
can do.
cart
Mhm.
out of there.
Let's do that.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yep.
At least we arrested, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Feel free to move your tokens. Roll20, I have to say, is very slow. I think Daria mentioned it as well. Is anybody else having problems with it?
Yeah, it's really slow.
I did.
Yeah, it's very slow for you, Daria.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody else also having the same problem?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds
I mean,
really slow, a little bit, but
yeah.
not too much.
Maybe it's the map.
I don't think it's the map. I think it's Roll20 because we've been on this map for a few sessions now, and it normally isn't this bad. It's like lagging so significantly.
Oh no. Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if well, maybe it is my map. Maybe it's my game. Maybe they're trying to force us to switch to the new version of Roll20.
I don't know. Last week it was
God.
all good.
Yeah, but you know how like sometimes they just make these changes without really, or maybe they warn you, but I just don't get the notices because there's too many things flooding my email and it all goes to spam filters. But okay, so you guys have moved closer. I should probably get rid of that red circle because we don't need that. So you can see that there are the bodies that you basically left there. And some of them are, I mean, it's only been like one day, right? So it's not like they're decaying that much yet. But I say that, but at the same time, they are completely covered by fungi, which is exceptionally fast, basically. It doesn't really make sense that it would have happened that fast, except for the fact that, it's potentially magical and, the Underdark is a very mysterious place, basically. Plus, you don't know how myconid physiology works. The bodies are, for the most part, they appear to be still at, sort of first glance. But if you want to try to discern more closely, you can try. You might have to get a little closer. Not at all dangerous or creepy.
Is it now Charlotte is going to sacrifice one of her friends?
And become queen of the
Now's the
magnets.
time.
Ooh, that would be a really good idea. That's a great idea. Ida, I love it. I love it. Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, I'm not doing it. I don't want to be queen of the mushrooms.
Charlotte goes back to playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo with her her 4 party members, fellow party members.
Well, quick, let's get that other German girl in here and we'll sacrifice her.
Jesus. Maybe all you need to do is just sacrifice Ivy.
No.
Oh.
I mean,
But
she's used to it.
hey, I'm actively trying to treat her better. Mhm.
You literally just sent her off into a dangerous scouting mission again. Like,
No, I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah, you did.
When?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. I went with her.
You sent her ahead.
No.
Yes.
That was me.
Oh,
I
I
sent
went
Rue
with her.
ahead. But Byleth actually followed Ivy.
Silas catching flack for what Mealy did.
Mhm.
No, but I remember Ivy was sent ahead first, and then you did amend it and said you followed her, but it was initially you sent because Ivy responded telepathically and complained about it again. She said something like, "This is why I hate you because you keep doing it. You keep saying you're trying to be nice to me, but then you send me off on a scouting mission all by myself, and I've got the 1 hit point."
That's true, but then I went with her, and she was on
Uh-huh.
my shoulder.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's like when you go on a date with like your boyfriend or your husband and they say you can get whatever you want and you say, "No, I don't want anything." And then you don't order anything and then they order their thing and then you start eating off their plate. He has
Mhm.
PTSD, huh? Yeah.
Never happened.
Slow but steady, I guess.
I know for some people it's about the sharing, but for some people it's about the portion. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
How does the card look?
Like I said, everything's covered. It's like a
Ah,
carpet of fungus, moss, mushrooms, just bits of slime. You know how sometimes when things are decaying, there's both the fruiting mushroom body as well as the slime that comes from all the other stuff going on.
mm,
You can see little bits of metal and non-edible material like stone peeking through here and there, but for the most part, anything that looked organic originally, like bodies or even wood, seems to be covered in something. And it's dominated by these blue things. Oh, by the way, I don't know that we've actually talked about I've actually shown you the image of the demonic fungi you're supposed to pick up. You said
Oh,
that you'd seen it and that it didn't look the same, and I don't know if I showed you that. I did show you something before that looked creepy, but I don't. Did we identify that as being it?
What?
no.
Hmm? I don't know if you were there, so yeah, you were there, Sophie. I think yeah. This was when you guys were fighting Igmorgus.
Who?
Sophie was not there.
Oh, Sophie wasn't there. The Tamasks. Sophie wasn't there. Yeah, that's right. Sorry,
She
that
joined
was
after.
yeah. It was you, Laura, Henrietta, Yvonne, and Susan, I guess.
Mhm.
Did we? Did I show you something that I said was Tamask? I know I may have mentioned it before, but I don't know if I showed you an image.
I don't remember. To be
Okay.
honest.
Well, I will go through the notes and double check, but I'm of the opinion I'm of the recollection currently that I don't think I've put an image on these masks. I If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. In any case, these are quite they're quite plentiful. And there's a haze, as I said, for covering the whole area. Quite beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe you should eat one.
Nom 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 nom.
Sophie, this is your chance to sacrifice one of your friends.
No. Get off
Oh
my
God.
shoulder, you devil.
Queen Shard.
Oh, God.
Queen Shard.
No, no.
How many gnolls are there? Is the dead gnolls? There's how many there are, right?
Oh, I don't even remember now. There were lots. Roll 20 is very slow. I want to say there was about a dozen altogether, maybe more, and then some of these hyenas that are the size of wargs.
I don't know. I was thinking about how, or if there's a way to kind of dispose of them so they don't, I don't know, come to life and haunt us all and disrupt the whole caravan. But I'm not sure how to do that.
But the merchant said that there's usually a king nearby. Making it king.
Yes.
Try and see if we can find him.
What does the king even look like?
Probably
Is
a
he a
big
special
one.
color?
He has a little crown.
Really?
Probably. You can take it from him.
What a good
Be the king
idea.
and the queen.
I don't think the mushroom has any use for a crown, so.
Mhm, mhm.
I think I'm gonna send Rua around to scout and to look through his eyes and just around from the back. We
Okay.
know that this connects up the back because we went that way to reach Violet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna send him around here to see if I can see any sign of a walking mushroom or a
Okay.
bigger mushroom or a different kind of mushroom that stands out from the others.
Absolutely. And Rua, when you telepathically give him the order, Rua, in the form of an owl, stands up, lifts a wing, and then gives you a salute, and then immediately just flies off diligently.
Good boy. I'm just gonna look at Violet. That's how you do it.
Well, you commanded him. But sure.
Exactly. And he does what I say without any fuss.
You get the familiar you deserve, Laura. I think that's the lesson.
I could command her too, but I don't know.
I think what Mia Lee said last week was you could also command Ivy, Violet could also command Ivy to actually be nice to you.
Yeah, but then it would not be her free will.
It's literally okay, yeah, never mind.
It's not her free will to be there at all. You summoned her.
I
So
feel like this is
Yeah,
going to get
but
caught in a
she's a real
circular
fey
logic argument.
being.
he'll be fine. He can come back.
They still feel pain.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay.
he's got one hit point. It's quick.
I'll keep Ivy with me.
Okay, so Rua flies up and
And if he doesn't see anything when he gets here, he's going to kind of try to not disturb mushrooms, but to look kind of this way as well.
okay.
Yeah.
So let me see if. Wow, why is roll so slow? Gosh. So Rua can see a bit more now. Oop. He sees that the passage splits. Part of it goes back to what appears to be the Temple of Shadows, and then there's another walkway there. But he doesn't see any further sign of life, whether it's plant or animal or something else. Whatever is going on seems to be localized to the previous battlefield. But give me a. Let's have Rua do an active perception. Oh, was that you just now?
Hmm?
Or no, that was last week. 1419.
Yeah.
You want to do another perception check now?
Sure. I can do that.
Ooh,
23.
and it's a natural 20 as well.
Oh my.
Mhm.
Okay,
Rua's on a roll.
Rua's on a roll because he's so diligent and he
Mhm.
takes his job very seriously and he doesn't put
He
up
does.
any complaints. He when he does the flyby back again, he does point out that although he doesn't see anything new, there are several gnoll and hyena bodies that are quivering. And then on top of that, he sees that this wagon, right, that the remember there's two wagons technically. I took them out of the way to clear it up for the battlefield. But there's technically two wagons. There's one wagon that was the one that the Zentrum had brought down, right, which included all the contraband stuff, including the blackout, right, that they're smuggling or selling to the caravan people. And then the caravan people had their own thugs, the ones that originally kicked off with you, the orcs and humans and whatnot, who basically look like a gang. Rue is going to say that he does see that there is what appears to be a, a wooden barrel that's kind of shaking occasionally, kind of just seems to be moving, almost like as if there's something in it trying to get out, rattling around on the back of the cart.
I'm going to tell that to the party and tell Rua to come back.
Cart should actually be closer here. They were kind of having a little standoff. Okay.
Hmm.
And
Jinkies,
actually,
we have a mystery on our hands.
yeah, you can get a cart and then paint the side of it. Mystery van. Or mystery machine. What's it called? What do they call it?
Oh god, I don't even remember. Let me check.
I think
I
it's
think
the mystery machine.
I think it is the mystery machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, mystery machine.
There you go. All those years of watching Saturday morning cartoons paid off in the most useless way.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Yes. Now we can watch it. It was kind of special when it was Saturday morning and you had to watch it or not. Now it's like on
Yeah.
demand, so it's like it's cool and it's great, but it's not. Somehow it's kind of lost a little bit of that.
Mhm.
You're right, it's not the same.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Good
Is there any
question.
sign? Oh,
Go ahead.
you go first. Oh, I was just wondering if there's any sign of like a bigger mushroom with a crown. I don't know what to say. A mushroom that looks kind of different from the others.
A sign around his neck saying king, queen.
Yeah. Gold necklace,
Yeah.
jewels, all that.
Sunglasses. Big old blunt hanging out of the side of its, myconid mouth. It's got
Mhm.
another mushroom. It's actually got a smaller mushroom hanging out of its mouth. It's on fire. Uh, there's no sign of an actual. So wait, is Ivy doing this as well? Did you say, or Ivy? Ivy staying with you, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So Rua doesn't see anything that fits this description of a mushroom person. Rua will point out the obvious that the whole area is covered in various types of fungi, but they're all small, they're all stationary. None of them look exceptionally different from the kinds of mushrooms you would normally see. There are many of them. There's more than one species of fungus, but there's nothing that stands out as particularly being unique.
We just try and call out.
Just
Working
Leroy
lizard.
Jenkins it.
Yeah.
Just
Do
run
do
through.
mushrooms have ears?
This is
Isn't
a
it
good
more of a
philosophical question.
telepathic conversation?
Maybe if we all think really hard, the same thought.
Oh, I love this. And hold hands.
Okay.
Oh
In
my
a circle.
I love this energy. It's so funny. You would never get this in a group of guys. I've never played in a group of guys and everybody said, let's all think the same thought and hold hands.
They just haven't seen Sailor Moon, you know?
Mm.
I feel like if the guy was watching first of all, you're right. Most of the guys I know would probably not watch Sailor Moon unless it was like with their daughters or something. And secondly, even if they did, I still don't think they would.
They just don't understand the power of friendship.
Yeah. And the power of mockery. I think they're more susceptible to that. Okay, so you guys are thinking this thought, but you're not in the cloud,
Oh,
right?
Oh.
do we need to be?
Well, you know what they say about the cloud. You've got to upload everything first.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mm.
Sorry. Daria, what is Denise doing through all this? If anything. You always sound so old now.
Because I am old.
Or I feel like Daria ages in real life when she plays Denise.
Definitely.
Is Denise doing anything?
No, I'm just watching Charlotte, making sure she is not gonna sacrifice anyone.
Hey, I would never.
Sure.
Never is a long time.
Don't you trust me?
Apparently not.
Not really.
Hey. I'm neutral.
Your alignment says one thing, your actions say something else. I had a guy join a game once and he said he was playing a lawful good wizard. First thing he wanted to do, like literally the first thing he wanted to do at sitting down at the table for the first time ever with all of us, was he wanted to break into the local store in a neutral human town, then find the nicest looking dagger to steal it.
Oh, how
I was like,
lawful of him.
are you lawful good or just chaotic stupid?
Love that.
So yes, so you've got a bunch of people standing around, all looking at each other suspiciously. Some of them looking at each other, some of them looking at the mushrooms. You're gonna have to wade in there if you want to investigate this. Somebody's got to go first.
You go
Charlotte,
first, Charlotte.
here's your chance
Why me?
because now everybody's
You want to be
turned on
queen,
you.
right? You
Fine,
want to
if this is
lead
what
the people.
if this is what it takes to make you guys
Use your
trust me,
pants.
then I will go first. It's my duty as the queen.
I love how like you had no problem with everybody, and then I suddenly just sort of made it seem like you might be a suspicious character, and suddenly everyone's turned on you.
Thanks, everyone.
It took so
I guess
little
you're just waiting for a
prodding.
push.
Yeah, they were already inclined. They
Oh no.
just needed something to believe in. Ay, 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 ay. So easy to ruin reputations. Okay,
I don't
So
give a damn about my bad reputation.
nice. So is Charlotte actually going to wade into the cloud and the mushrooms, or is she just on the periphery? Because she looks like she's on the periphery currently.
Oh, uh, uh, so where should I? Where is like where should I go?
Just walk into it, right? I mean,
Right
you're on
into
the
the
edge.
middle?
You do whatever you want. I'm just, if you're asking
Okay,
me,
then
do
I'll go
you
right
want?
into the middle and I'll spread my arms wide and inhale deeply.
There you go. Roll Constitution.
Oh, lovely. I knew that was
Yeah,
coming.
there you go.
Constitution, my best stat. Oh, hang on, roll 20's going a bit slow.
Yeah. I think I might log out and log back in.
I can't save, you said. Okay. Here I go.
Yes,
I'm
please.
gonna roll.
Okay.
Huh. 12.
Tell me what. Okay. You inhale deeply, you close your eyes, and you start feeling a bit lightheaded. The next thing you know, there are quite a lot of voices in your head. Now, you have had this experience before because you've communicated this way with other creatures, so you're not completely disoriented. But the first thing that surprises you, unlike in previous examples, is that this is an extremely loud cacophony of essentially different voices saying pretty much the same thing. Free me, 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 free me. And if you didn't hear that clearly because it was too fast, they're saying free me, as in set
Okay.
me free.
I'll turn to the party and I'll give them a thumbs up and say, all clear, it's all fine.
Really?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, let's just do it then. Oh come on, you knew it was going to happen. This isn't like the time when you ran into the Rakshasa,
The what?
the tiger person.
Oh, that guy.
Some people,
Catfish.
yeah, you got
Yeah.
catfished, exactly. You got tiger fished. Daria, would you like to roll for our friends?
16.
Okay. We'll call them 15. Can you guys see anything at all, or
Can I see it? Yes, we can see anything. We can see fun guys
yeah,
in the turn order.
but can you see the art that I put up? I'm
No.
trying to get the
The
mushrooms out of the way.
I can see a hyena covered in fungus.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to show you. That and the knolls.
Mhm.
Why is it so slow? My goodness. Okay, so there are quite a number of these infested corpses. Um, some of them. Okay, so now you can see the hyena and you can see the knoll, right? The blow up images.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's moving a little bit faster. And there are quite a few of these running around. Um, let's just say there are a whole bunch. There's let's say there's two of these large hyenas, six gnolls that rise up, and they're all within range distance of any of your spells, I believe. A couple of them are within melee distance. And we'll start with melee.
I have no idea what they said to Charlotte, right? She didn't tell us. She just told us that everything was okay.
Uh,
Yes.
okay, thank you.
Okay.
Although she said that, but just as she said that, these things started to stand up. So you can make your own determination. You can see it.
Yeah. But they have just stood up, nothing else, right? They haven't kind of.
They didn't charge. No.
I'm the queen of the hyenas.
Sure.
Course you are.
The mushroom hyenas.
I'm going to get a little bit closer. The carts are in the way. Can I see kind of the top of the heads of the hyenas or something?
The carts are in the way.
Well,
you
kind
mean in
of
terms of
blind sight. Yeah.
you meant line of sight. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can see all of them. Let's just say, just to keep it
Okay.
simple.
I'm just gonna go a little bit closer, and I am going to ready a firebolt to attack
Okay.
if any of them attack any in my party.
Very
So,
good.
but I'm going to aim for this one.
Okay.
But if any of the others are aggressive, I am going to fire at that one.
Okay. All right. Great. Byleth.
I will do the same, kind of. And I'll go
You don't
here.
sound sure.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Okay.
And I'll also ready a crossbow bolt at this one in case any of them attack.
Okay. Which one did you say?
The same as melee, so this one.
Okay. The hyena in front. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, the moment you've all been waiting for, they do all shamble forward. They're definitely moving slower than their, well, I don't want to say living counterparts, because technically I guess they're kind of living as well. But they do all kind of meet the moment. This hyena is going to shamble past Charlotte. So Charlotte's going to, I don't think Charlotte's got a melee weapon prepared, does she?
No.
Okay. So you can give him a kick or a punch if you want.
So can I tell that they're charging?
As opposed to just sort of moving.
Yeah.
So intent. Yeah, so we'll just make it a passive insight, which is what's your modifier for your wisdom?
Or
It's the same as it should be the same as your passive perception, unless you're proficient in perception or proficient in insight and not the other.
nor so my passive wisdom. My passive perception is 11.
Okay, yes, that sounds like it's. Oh no,
So I've got +1 modifier.
okay.
Wisdom.
Yeah, so it's 11. Go ahead and roll their intent d20.
Yeah. They
Okay.
got 15.
Yeah, so it's a little bit hard to tell. They're moving slow because they're, what they are in various stages of decomposition. But at the same time, you're not 100% sure that that's not how they would be moving, regardless of the reason.
No, well, I'm just gonna kick them.
Okay. Goes a attack roll. You can roll a
don't have-
d20. Just roll a d20 and then add your strength modifier.
Oh, slay. That's a -1 then.
Yeah, 10. Well, you do. The good news is you do actually kick it.
Oh my god.
Your strength modifier means that you're going to do 1 point of damage.
Slay.
Yeah,
Take that.
sweet.
And there's more where that came from.
It doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence. You're not sure if that's a sign of condescension or just because in its current state, it doesn't really notice things like that. So this one's going to shamble past you. That's your reaction. This one's also going to shamble past you. Also, your reaction is used. It's actually going to get to melee. But it won't go any further. It won't attack because it's used its act to. And these 4 are also going to move forward and get into Violet's face. But they're going to be, at least 2 of them will be able to attack. So let's have an attack by Daria and Ida. Would you like to roll an attack roll each on Violet?
3.
Okay. Well, the 16 is going to hit. Laura, Violet's going to take 6 points of biting damage, but also, would you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. 3.
All right. So you immediately also start to hear the phrase "free me, free me, free me, free me, free me, free me" being repeated over and over again. It's so discordant that you realize you're going to have trouble concentrating. So if you are casting a concentration spell, you will be forced to do a concentration check every turn, regardless of whether or not you take damage.
All right.
Okay. And Charlotte also similarly has the same problem.
Okay.
Okay, and it is Charlotte's turn.
Hmm. Let's see.
Yep. Go.
I'm going to magic.
Oh wait, some of you guys had attacks set up, didn't you? We forgot to do that.
Yeah.
I apologize. Do you guys want to resolve that first?
Okay.
Yes.
Keep in mind that if you had ranged attacks, the cantrips, I think they go off after the actual attack by the
That was my
infected
trigger.
happens. So that's going to be, yeah, with disadvantage. Exactly. Thank you.
Mm.
Well done, both of you. So the 8's going to miss, but the 15 will hit,
Nice.
and you'll do 7 points.
Mhm.
Okay, to the one that was already kicked. All right, sorry, I was, you were saying, Sophie.
Yes, I'm going to finger gun magic missile, one of the big ones next to melee.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew. So here I go.
Wait, what level are you doing?
I'm just doing it at level 1.
Oh,
So pew pew pew.
all right.
13.
13. Good. Yes, they all strike. No problems there. And they do seem to take chunks out of this thing, out of its fungus-covered hide.
Hmm.
Do you want to stay in the cloud or you want to move?
Where does the cloud even end?
Pretty much where, since I took away all the actual mushroom icons, it'll pretty much end where the bodies of the gnolls and the hyenas are. It's like that's the outer, and then the rocks. So that's kind of like the outer edge of it.
Hmm.
You'd have to move up here or out to here.
I can't really get far enough, I don't think.
Probably not, no.
Okay, I'll try though. I'll move up here, I guess.
Okay, good. All right, Lilith.
Yes, I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon
Oh, yeah.
and attack this one.
Okay. Well, the 10 is going to hit, and that'll be another 6 points of damage.
Um,
And it looks like it's kind of starting to fall apart. So you think you might be getting through.
and I can use that together with the cantrip right now, right? Because it's a bonus action.
Yes, right.
And I'm also gonna use my sacred flame on the same.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Good.
Oh, it's
Wait, did you roll?
No,
No.
3.
Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, it's illuminated briefly in this beam of radiance, and afterward it looks, I can't say worse because it already looks pretty horrible, but it definitely is falling apart. Looks like one more good shot might just finish this off. Denise.
I will cast magic missile at
Hmm.
the already damaged one.
Okay.
Pew. Pew.
Okay.
It's
Yes,
pew.
and with the final magic missile, it just sort of pierces it, and the whole thing just sort of lights up from inside, and light starts to shoot out from all the various gaps and holes from all the damage that it's taken, and the thing just collapses at Mealy's feet, having never done any damage.
And I will move a little bit back.
Yes. Okay. All right. Back at the top of the order, Mealy.
I am going to reach out my hand, touch the hyena that's still alive, and do a shocking grass.
Ah, excellent. And that takes away their reaction, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
Yeah, so you zap electricity through it. It seems stunned in place.
And can I get kind of in front of him? Do I have to climb on the cart to kind of get around him? Or can I squeeze through and
The one that's
I'm
dead, you can climb across.
okay. But there's a cart there, so can I kind of
You
do I have
climb onto the
to
cart.
yeah, can I get past the living hyena without using extra feet of movement, or do I need to use 5 extra to get up on the
Yeah,
cart
I
to
feel
go around him?
like getting up the cart costs 5. I think that's reasonable,
Okay.
especially with a big hyena body in the way.
Yeah. Climb, 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 and then I get
Okay.
to over here.
Okay. I mean, as you climb over it, touching the bits of fur on the hyena, it's like slimy and there's
Nice.
oozy. It's very, very delicious. In fact, it's so interesting. Why don't you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Uh-oh.
Plus, you're also in the cloud now.
Yeah. Constitutional. 18.
Oh, yes. So
I'm
you also,
surprised. I'm surprised to you.
yeah, you also start to feel a little bit lightheaded, but then you sort of shake your head and the cobwebs clear and you don't hear any voices.
Okay.
I'm not sure any of the rest of you announced that you were hearing voices, so maybe it wouldn't have been
Oh,
obvious that some of you were affected and others were not. Well done. Okay, Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderwave.
yeah.
Oh, I wish I had that prepared. But then also the card, I don't know.
Oh,
um, yeah, I guess. Hmm. I'm thinking about just going away. Taking a hit maybe. So I guess I'll do that. I'll go to here
okay.
and then maybe get opportunity attacks.
Yes, you're going to get some opportunity attacks. Henrietta and Sophie, would you like to roll an opportunity attack each?
Okay.
Oh,
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 oh, why?
silver bob is my reaction.
oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no,
Boy, that really is so useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
it is.
That's
And a
saved.
3.
That's not the first time you've saved a crit, actually. That's really good.
No, that's what I use it for mostly.
Yeah, kind of like the
Save it for.
reverse paladin.
Mhm.
Um,
Very nice skill.
okay. Now, remind me again. I know I should know this by now. Sorry, Laura. But what's Spyleth's armor class again?
It's 12.
Okay. So, are you doing anything else to stop the second one from hitting, like
Um,
shield or
no, but I
no?
want to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. All right. So you'll take 6 points.
Mhm.
And as you take the 6 points, before your hellish rebuke comes in, you see that the sort of infested knoll that bites you seems to recoil as well, almost in sympathy with the damage that it's inflicting upon you.
Oh no.
Go ahead and do your hellish rebuke if you wouldn't mind. I assume is
So
it
20.
just the 11 then, or?
No, it's always at second
Oh,
level.
right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Dex save.
With an 8. Dex
Wow.
save.
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot. And it's fire, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. Nobody else used fire so far, did they?
I did, but I missed.
Right. But nobody
Yep.
else hit with fire yet.
No.
Okay. This
I'm gonna give my advantage from the silver barbs to Charlotte.
Okay.
Mm.
Very good.
Hooray.
So your hellish rebuke, Laura, Violet's hellish rebuke seems to like set this thing completely alight. And even though it is covered in a layer of slime, it seems to be especially susceptible to fire damage. And you realize that could be one way to get these things out of the picture a little bit faster.
Mhm. All right.
It looks very badly damaged. It looks like it's almost finished, even though it was basically just your hellish rebuke and a little bit of whatever sympathy damage it might have taken from having attacked you.
This guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Then I'll cast chromatic orb fire damage, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I guess with the 20 then.
Yeah. So it not only is it finished, it's completely immolated, and there's nothing left except a little bit of charcoal that just sort of collapses to the ground and some null bones. Well done. I mean, it's not even close. Okay, anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I wanna I wanna command Ivy to go further away.
Ivy looks at you and says, "Finally."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Get some popcorn.
You're not the boss of me. No, no. Technically, you are. Okay, so I guess it's really me, at least. She's sort of right in the middle of all of this action. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Can this one get there in time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say that I can just about get there. I might be cheating a little bit. I know. Forgive
Oh
me.
my god.
I know.
What should we
Uh,
do?
I know. Okay, so let's have everybody except Henrietta roll an attack roll.
Oh, 10.
Hmm.
No.
You don't have your blade song on,
No. But
so
I'm gonna cast up a shield to try and
stop some
maybe
of them.
stop
Sure.
some of them. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the combined AC then, please?
18. I have a 13 normally, so +5 is 18.
Okay, 18. So, well, you're going to stop one of them that was going to hit. One of them was going to miss. Three of them were going to hit. You'll stop one of them. The other two will still connect. It'll be the hyena and one of the gnolls. The gnoll's going to do 6 points, and the big hyena is going to knock you down as well as do 6 points.
That's not
Can-
nice.
No, it's not nice. And you don't have to roll any more Constitution saves. So that's good. But now you are prone. Technically, they should have had advantage, but I'm not going to go through all that halab. There's no reaction for you, right? Okay.
No.
Okay. Charlotte?
I used my shield, so.
That's right. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Charlotte.
Oh dear. Okay. I will use my wither and bloom.
I love that you use that spell. I think you're the first person I've ever seen to use that spell.
I used it once with Nalin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, long
Oh,
time
but
ago.
I'm the most memorable.
The one that
Yeah,
you could,
you are.
the character you played for years that you barely remember her name.
Yeah.
Once again.
I'm back to a still is.
Not like one of my other players who got a tattoo of his character that he liked so much in my other campaign. I mean, that's
Oh,
commitment.
that's sweet.
Yeah. It
Um,
also told me something about his state of mind.
I'm also going to change the damage type to we're using where is it? Awaken Spellbook. Oh, these are all so long. Which is the 1, 2, 3, 4th paragraph of this giant thing I just sent. Yes. So the range is 10 foot. Oh my god. So where should I do it from? I guess I'll center it on melee. And let's see. Con saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40 20s. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Did you say what damage type it was? I didn't hear it.
Yes, fire.
Oh, fire. Okay, yeah. I thought that's what it would be. Okay, very good.
They all
So,
save except for one.
well, let's hang on. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. So they all take half damage on a save.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the good news is the fire is extremely effective. So their half damage is sort of, you assume it's probably closer to the full damage you would have normally done. Which one didn't make the save? Sort of the third one, right? So if we're going sort of, it'll be this one. Very good. Boy, roll20 is so slow.
And
Gosh, it's really terrible. Okay, yes. Sorry, go ahead.
and if melee chooses, she can use a hit die.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
Yes.
Oh well.
And you
You
still
both
have
get
advantage on
+3.
your next attack.
Me?
Yeah.
I know I don't have any like spell attacks though, besides my like cantrip.
Okay. Well, just as a reminder, because
Yeah.
Henrietta's melee gave that to you as
I
part of
know.
your.
I know.
It also includes your crossbow.
True, but my crossbow is anyway. You also get +3 to that hit die thing.
Okay.
Wow. Fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had a cool modified crossbow.
Well, you can always order one of those up next time you walk into some place that's got like an armor, or I suppose it's more like a weapon smith. Maybe a bowyer. I kind of feel like bowyers wouldn't do crossbows though, right? It's like not really the same.
Or you can ask me and be nice.
Yes. I don't know if she can do that though. I feel like it's not really in her personality to ask things. More like just expect and then complain afterward or demand. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. You've been leaning into it, Sophie.
No comment.
No comment. All right. Speaking of imperious and spoiled, Ida.
Yes.
Oh my.
I'm teasing. You're the sweetest.
I'm
Yes.
gonna move my spiritual weapon and attack
Yes.
the bigger hyena.
Yes. He's also looking like one of the more damaged ones. Okay, that's
Cool.
definitely going to connect. So that'll be another 5 points.
And then I'm gonna use my sacred flame on the same one.
Okay, which is radiant damage, not fire,
Yes.
just to be
Yeah,
clear.
exactly. And 13 on save.
Yes, and that fails. So he definitely seems to be affected by it. He's looking quite badly damaged. He's looking like there's no blood anymore, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Well done, Ida. Anything else for Lilith? Want
I'm
to
just
run up?
gonna move a little bit closer, but not too close, just in case I need
Okay.
to get up there.
Okay. And those of you who have failed your saving throws and are affected, which is, I guess, Byleth and Charlotte, right? And you can still hear them screaming. They're screaming now, not just feed me. They're screaming, burn, 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 hot, 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 hot.
Okay.
It's very distracting. Zanice.
I'm going to move a little bit closer. And I'm going to twin spell Firebolt.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool if you could fire ball twice? No. Yeah. Okay.
At this one, and which of the Norse look
They're all
most?
kind of lightly damaged. It's hard to tell if there's that much difference. I mean, the only one that's bloodied is the hyena.
And the one in front of Millie.
Okay.
21 for
Oh,
hyena.
yeah. Yeah, that's gonna finish off the big one.
And 14 for the null.
Yeah, that'll also hit. Well done. And that'll do a lot of damage because it's firebolt. Yeah, but the big one's definitely finished.
And that's it.
Very good. Well done. Okay, we're a little bit overdue on a break, so shall we take our break?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
terrific. Hi, we hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here,
hold
my earrings.
Here, hold my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
Okay, so where were we? That's the top of the order, I believe, which means it is me, Ali.
Yes.
There's 3 left, and you are next to all of them.
I am.
Isn't that exciting?
Very. And of course, I didn't prepare my burning hands.
No,
That would have been so nice.
it would have been so useful indeed.
It would. Let's see. I think at least I'm going to. Oh, there's only 3 left. I am going to do another shocking grasp
Okay.
at one that's most damaged. The last one that Sinis hit. I think that was the one right in front of me. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I had advantage on, but 23.
Okay. Shocking grasp. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's definitely looking like it's starting to fall apart.
Okay. It's
Like it.
almost their turn, so I am going to stay. I'm going to stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Can I
All right.
say something? I'm not sure if this is metagaming, but didn't merely fall down earlier.
She
Oh,
did.
I'm going to stand up.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well done. Very good. Well done, Ida. Yes, if it's something like that, then feel free to interrupt. I wasn't sure if you were doing it in character or out of character, um, but yes, thank you. Very good. Okay, Violet's turn.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Can I? Uh-huh. Can I see from here which one looks the most bloodied, or are they all about the same?
I feel like you got to step over a little bit, but you can see, you can tell the one in front is the one that's kind of bloodied.
All right. Then I'll shoot a chromatic orb. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll step up a bit, and then shoot a chromatic orb. For a nice shot with fire damage at the one in front of Mealy.
Okay.
That's an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, nice. Okay. For 17 fire damage.
Ooh, yeah. Well, that will finish that one off. Well done. I could
Nice.
activate this thing.
Do a thumbs up to Mealy.
I do a thumbs up back.
Aw, so sweet.
Hee hee.
It's the power of thumbs up.
Oh my
Posable thumbs, everybody.
god. Yes.
Okay. You'd think it would be straightforward, right? But the first one explodes, covering Mealy in a mix of spores, slime, viscera.
Nice.
I know you rolled a Constitution save against the original sort of spores, but I think this is a different one, so we're going to have you do a Constitution save again at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
a 3.
right. You begin to feel, first of all, it gets in your mouth, in your eyes, right? It's not just covering you, it's actually, you got the full force of it. You immediately start to feel itchy and burning on every surface, especially like your mucus areas, like your mouth, your eyes. You cannot see, you are blinded. You're having trouble speaking. It's almost like an anaphylactic response, and you're starting to feel immediate swelling in your throat. You are basically unable to cast spells or attack with normally, so you'll have disadvantage on attacks. And you're sensing that something is very, very wrong internally.
Okay.
The rest of you can see that she's literally covered in this blue stuff, and it doesn't look very good. The second one is going to attack you now with advantage. Go ahead and roll that one. Well, Sophie, since you seem to be the most popular today, why don't you do it?
Hooray. Go. Oh, how lovely.
Oh
If you get a second
Uh,
crit, I'll let you kill Mealy immediately.
no.
Oh
Just
wait,
hold on.
I'll use my port and
Just hold on
I'll
a
use my
moment. Can you do that after he's rolled?
for the second one. Isn't there a
Oh,
second
for
one?
the second one, I'm just gonna see if I can use my silver bard or
No,
if I have to see.
I was joking
Yeah.
about the second one. That
Oh,
there's
okay,
no.
okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah.
Should
But
use
thank
No.
you
the
though.
first one, but
So what are you
This,
trying to do, Henrietta?
no, the silver barb. I need to see the one who's attacking. So since I'm blind, I can't see it.
Right.
Yep.
So it's going to hit. So we'll call that 11 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I should amend that. If you have a spell that does not require that you see your target and does not have a verbal component, like it's just somatic, you can still cast it.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Okay. La 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 la. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here, and then I can see melee from here, right? This is like direct
Yeah,
line of sight. Totally.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Parfait. I'm gonna use my new spell. Vortex warp. Sure. I'll save you, melee.
That was so high, I couldn't even hear it.
I'm using vortex warp on melee.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
Summon melee in attack mode.
Okay. Is Mealy choosing to fail?
Do I know that Charlotte is casting this spell on me? Because
Okay.
if I do, I
hope
would
so.
choose to fail. But if I don't know, I would probably try to fight whatever has happening. Because I can't see, I can't. But if I know that she casts a spell, I hear it, and I can kind of know that it's on me, and I choose to fail.
I am going to give you inspiration for playing that out properly. So you'll go ahead and roll your con save, but you have a point of inspiration.
Oh my.
Sorry. I'm probably gonna fail, so 16.
You got the
Disadvantage because I'm sick.
Sure. I know. You shouldn't get it's
Oh,
but you know what?
sorry.
Come on, let's just do it. Let's let her do it because it'll be fun. All
Yeah.
right. So it's the choice of it's the caster's choice, right? Yeah, caster's choice.
Mhm.
So where do you teleport, Sophie? Where is Charlotte teleporting Mealy to?
Let's see. I was thinking just like next to me over here, you know, that side of the spore cloud.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and move your token. Very good. Nice. Nice job. Interesting.
Phew. Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All righty. Very well. Very, very good job. Okay, Lilith.
Yes. I'm gonna move my spear.
Mm-hmm.
And attack
Ooh.
the
Wow.
hyena or the gnoll.
Yeah. It's a knoll.
No.
You might even say it's a grassy knoll. JFK assassination jokes. Too soon? Maybe too soon. Okay, very good. And is Lilith doing anything herself?
I'm also gonna use my sacred flame on the same
Okay. Yeah.
11. Save.
Mm. Okay, so that also connects, and this thing is looking like it's on its last mossy legs. All right, Denise. Oh, sorry. Was there anything else for Lilith? She wanted to
No.
move? Okay.
No.
All right, Daria.
I will firebolt that one.
You sure will. You do it.
19.
Yeah, and that's going to finish it off. Well done. It explodes and incinerates. Now, technically, that was Zanise's turn, but it is Miali's turn now, and technically there is an effect still ongoing on her. So, Henrietta, what would Miali be doing? She should be, I would think, freaking out a bit because this is a bad feeling.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of coughing, retching, and I think I'm going to go for my dagger and kind of just hold it in front of me since I can't see anything and know that I can't cast any spells either. So I'm just gonna kind of hold it in front of me and
Yes,
don't get near me. I'll
you
stab you.
feel you feel very unwell. You feel like you feel like there's something crawling inside of you, not like an actual physical thing, but like the sensation is if you could describe it as your guts are trying to crawl out of your body, that's how it would feel.
Mm.
You're retching, you're doubled over in pain, you're having trouble standing up straight. You're starting to cramp up in your abdomen and your chest. As somebody who has experienced the afterlife and the tortures of the abyss, this is almost as bad, and you feel like your body may be undergoing some sort of a transformation.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think if I feel like my kind of guts are coming up, I think I'm going to start kind of clawing at my neck, at my chest, kind of that frantic
Mm,
thing.
absolutely. You're starting to get the sensation that you want to retch as well.
Mm.
Okay. I guess we could stay in turn order for just a little bit just to see the rest of this through. So that'll be Byleth next.
Mm-hmm.
And Byleth, you are hearing more of these psychic impressions. Now it's just down to one. And it's just also there's fire everywhere, right? Like the fire bolts and everything. It didn't set anything on fire, but any spot that was hit by firebolt, chromatic orb, etc., those patches of fungus have burnt away. And the back there's one voice that rises above the cacophony of the rest of them, and it's but they all say the same thing. It's always the same words, same phrase, just sort of repeated over and over in sort of a continuous, mismatched echo, right? Like a chorus, but just slightly off. And this one is saying, "Burns, hurt, free me."
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
bit overwhelmed.
Meanwhile, Mieli's like literally dying there.
Would I see that? I guess not, right?
It's pretty loud. She's sounding you can hear it, you can see it.
Okay.
She's as far as your dark vision goes, if it's within range, you can tell that there's something definitely wrong with your friend.
Mhm.
Maybe she's the one to be
Um,
sacrificed.
I'm beside Charlotte, so
Oh no. How
She's
do I
already
look
halfway
away?
there. She's already halfway there.
I'm gonna
was her plan all along? Oh
look
my
at
god,
I was
Charlotte.
trying to
It's all
save
your
you.
fault.
please don't!
Why would you sacrifice me?
It'll be over soon. Shh.
um, hmm. I'll ask, I'll use my action to ask Lilith if she has some sort of restoration that she thinks will help, or if her knowledge of, I don't know, medicine, if she would be able to cure Mealy.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
also gonna move.
Am I even knowing what's happening to me, Ellie?
Well, this is a good question. It would take an action for you to discern it.
I mean, like,
Oh, because of
I
where you
haven't.
are? Yeah.
Yeah, and because I haven't heard any of the spores screaming or anything.
Well, I think you're close enough to see that Mealy was the subject of some sort of a weird explosive attack and her initial reaction, which was essentially debilitating.
Okay, because she was warped away, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah,
Right
she
now.
was warped away, but before that happened, she was coughing, screaming. She's like
Okay.
she's like really overreacting. You've never
Okay.
seen Mealy sort of lose her cool like that before.
Calm down, girl. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what women want to hear when they're not having a good
Yeah.
moment. Is
Yeah.
somebody
Just
patronizingly
calm
saying,
down.
"Calm down."
Ah.
Okay, because then I can answer. I don't have any restoration that I can use, and I'm not sure if I know what kind of things this is that affected Mealy.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously something related to what you're fighting, but yeah,
Yeah, but I didn't know that much about the.
no, you don't know
Yeah.
much about it.
So
All right. Just gonna say, oh no, and make my way to.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going with this one. Henrietta, would you give me a D20 roll? Daria, would you give me an opposing D20 roll? Oh. Charlotte being the person who's closest to Mealy and also the one that's the only one who's like really close enough to see any detail, can see streaks of black starting to run up Mealy's skin. They seem to, she's not 100% sure because she has no idea what Mealy's biology is underneath her physiology is underneath her skin. But it looks similar to what she might think was dark ink following the passageways of her cardiovascular system. And her eyes, Mealy's eyes, are now black and red. Like the rims of the eyelids are all red, and the internal eyes have gone kind of dark gray black as if there was like a film.
Oh dear.
Charlotte,
Oh no.
Well, goodness gracious me. Uh,
how do you do that eyeliner? That's amazing.
oh, let me think. Let me think.
I should just imagine Charlotte hoisting up her dress and kind of stepping back a few steps.
No, I will scream, and while screaming, I'll touch my staff to her and use lesser restoration.
Oh, you have that? Excellent. Do you?
The scepter.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
right.
scepter.
I was thinking, what's staff? Okay.
Staff, scepter, wand, they're all the same thing. Same shit, same shit.
Okay. All right. All right. Um, so this is a permanent use of charges,
Yes.
right? So it's going to depower your scepter permanently.
I don't want her to die or turn into a mushroom.
I agree. I agree. Especially if she's going to be the queen of the mushrooms before you get to be queen.
I can't be having that.
Not
Never.
not that competitiveness would ever come up. Okay, so immediately Mealy's coloration looks to improve. The
Oh,
black streaks seem to recede. The redness around her eyes and the black inky look over her pupils seems to start to fade away. She starts to recover her kind of dusky color, if you can call it that. Um, her breathing seems to normalize. Merely you start to you can feel the swelling in your throat going down, and your eyesight's starting to return. It's still burning and blurry, but you definitely feel like whatever it was is starting to go away. Well done,
Nice.
Sophie.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
That's me, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and and Charlotte, you also hear the free me, birds, free me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use my action to dash.
Yeah, sure, why not? Daria?
I will also dash.
Okay. So it's we're back to the top, I think. All right. Having recovered, you feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than just one turn, but you definitely feel a lot better, Henrietta. Mealy's feeling closer to herself. She's no longer retching. The pains are subsiding. The sense of explosive pounding in her head is going away. And the first thing you see is Charlotte standing over you, looking down her nose as you're sort of doubled over, pointing her scepter in your face as if she's commanding you.
I'm just gonna take a deep breath and just say thank you.
My queen.
My no, I'm not gonna say my queen.
Anything for my loyal subjects.
Oh,
I mean, she just saved your life. You could give her a little respect there. All right. Yes. All right. Violet, anything you'd like to do?
I'll also dash.
Okay. And you've all run through the spory clouds, so I guess everybody has to do a con save, which I forgot about. So that would be Zanice and Lilith. So why don't you guys go ahead and do that?
19.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's like I don't need no freaking telepathy.
23.
Really?
Violet, you already were affected, weren't you?
Okay, I was the other.
Yeah. Oh, and Zanice as well.
I failed 2 times.
Yeah.
You would
But
think
I
we-
didn't need to roll, it's fine.
I think we know who the weak-minded is amongst you. I know. Okay. So again, it's just Byleth and Charlotte who keep hearing this incessant screaming and demands to be freed and complaints about being burnt, which may or may not have fallen on deaf ears.
We're
What else you
still
guys-
in turn order, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
until
So I
until
can't
this
say.
thing stops screaming, maybe you can either leave the area, presumably, or
Alright.
Like my turn. I can take my turn.
yeah. Sorry, as in go ahead and do whatever you'd like to do.
Oh, great. Oh no, I don't actually want to do anything particularly important. If we want to like end the turn order or something.
Okay. I'll just go through everybody else.
Okay.
Lilith,
I don't
the
think I
screaming
can
doesn't stop.
do much. I don't hear the screaming, so.
Yeah, you don't
Amelia
hear. Yeah,
looks
for you,
better, so.
it's not a problem for you. You're like, yeah, we're all done here.
Yep.
All right, and then Daria.
I will just move closer to Millie and ask her, are you okay?
Better. But
Yeah.
You want some fireball, maybe? Fireball?
I think I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. I don't think I need to be fireballed.
Okay. If you need, tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you
It's like
for
chicken
offering.
soup. It's like chicken soup for tieflings. It's like, got a cold? Fireball. Got a fever? Fireball. Got a sore finger?
Exactly.
Fireball. Okay. All right. So you guys are out of turn order then, we'll say that. But the screams continue in the minds of two of you. Very distracting. Very hard to concentrate on any spells.
Do you guys hear this too? These voices.
I don't hear any voices.
Are you on drugs again?
Another intervention episode.
Oh my god, am I? Oh no. Wait,
Well, if you are, then I am too, because I can hear it as well.
thank god.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
I'm not the only one.
Ugh,
They're
the
telling like
voices.
free me and fire and all of that.
But
I don't know.
right now or when?
I think all the time, right?
It's continuous, yeah.
It's continuous.
And since when do you hear these voices?
Well, I stepped into the thingy and then I started hearing those things saying stuff and it
Same
hasn't
to me.
stopped.
So the mushrooms are communicating with you, right?
In a way, yeah.
And what are they talking about?
Well, they want to be freed mainly, but I'm not sure what that means for them.
Can you ask them?
I can think about it like mentally. I'll try to mentally ask them. What do
I'll
you
think
mean?
about it.
Yeah.
I'll have my people call your people.
I'll concentrate as
I'll
much
have,
as I can.
I'll have my tieflings call your tieflings.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you mean with freed?
trapped.
Trapped? How and where?
Here. Dark. Height. No air. Heat. Hot. Burns.
What should I say? I'll translate as I say as I hear everything.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you saw it or noticed it while we were fighting, but we saw a barrel kind of rocketing on one of the carts before this hyena knoll zombies rised. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it might. I don't know why it would
mean-
be burning inside there, but
Mm.
there's something in that barrel at least.
I mean, there was heat from all of the spells,
Yeah.
and it's probably dark in there. So, but I don't know if we should open it. But maybe I don't know. Maybe we should.
Well, considering what I assume are its minions try to do to us, I think we should purify whatever that is with fire.
I don't think we should. We don't know if there are explosive in the barrel or something else.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me write that down. Thanks, Daria.
You're welcome.
But they screamed in your head when you went into the fog, right, Charlotte?
Yes, they did actually.
Yeah, so they screamed before they actually attacked.
Well, that's no excuse.
Right.
Couldn't you say something before?
Um, I wanted to make sure that I was. I thought that well. Hmm.
I don't think I know, but okay.
This is comedy gold.
Yeah.
I think we should check the barrel at least to see if there's anything in there.
Yeah, but you should rest a bit. We can check it.
Okay.
Do you want some potion of healing?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just
And
need to catch my breath.
and by this time, you do feel fully recovered, but you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So luckily, there were no additional lingering effects, but the whole experience has just left you drained. Okay. Go on then. Give it a whack. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words.
Which barrel was it?
It's one of the barrels on the cart that was closer to you when you guys first encountered this little tete-a-tete. So it's the one that was being driven or controlled by the half-orc and human thugs and dwarves traveling together.
I'm gonna have Ruba show them which barrel it was because he saw it. So
Okay.
we're just gonna show.
And just to be safe, I'm going to cast False Life on myself.
Yeah. Very smart.
And I will, before I go there, I will take a piece of cloth, wet it a little, and cover my nose with it and mouth.
Excellent. Right. So remind me if you do encounter spores or smoke or anything, I shall give you advantage. Well done.
And
Assuming
I
there's a
will go
save.
Mhm.
Okay.
there. Anyone wants to help? Or
You're good.
okay. I will open the one that Rua shows.
All right. So it is kind of sort of jerking, bouncing a little bit. There's clearly something inside trying to get out. It looks like it's going to need some prying or maybe hacking. If you have a crowbar or you're particularly strong, big sword or an axe.
Yeah.
I'm very strong and I definitely have a dagger.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Let's have a strength athletics check or survival check, maybe. Whatever would work for you.
Maybe survival?
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like you're just like so impatient about this. You just get like stab right through the lid of it.
Damn it! Open up! Ah, damn it! It
And
doesn't
as you
work.
do, the Charlotte and Byleth both hear psychic screaming, and a cloud of spores is released from the slit that you managed to cut into the top of this barrel. You go ahead and roll a con save,
With
Daria,
advantage.
Zanice. Yes, with advantage. Yes, excellent.
18.
All right. Yeah, it starts to itch and you feel a sensation of burning on your skin, but you manage to avoid the worst of it and you're covered in clothes mostly. So it feels like a very, very bad itch, but other than that, you don't take any damage. It's more irritating than anything, but it could have been worse, you feel. something's definitely protecting itself. And do you want to do anything else?
Can you tell that thing to stop resisting? I'm trying to help.
You also
I
feel that
Oh.
when you pull the dagger out, you feel that it gets stuck a little bit, and you're not sure if it's just the wood.
Yeah,
Possibly you pierced something.
I'll tell it that we're trying to help.
Hey, sharp thorns, metal thorn, pain.
Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever.
Okay.
I
Who's
think we've
So-
exhausted
strongest here?
Daria's patience.
So do you wanna come and help me be more gentle?
Sarcasm.
I can do that.
It's incredible.
I'm super strong.
And do what I did. Cover your face with a cloth.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Of
I'll do
course.
that.
You really are starting to sound more and more like Sophie. Okay. All right. What are you doing? You're going to give it a try yourself, I guess? Or just the help action?
Can we do you have the dagger, right?
I have what? A dagger.
Dagger.
I have a dagger, yes.
Can we try from both sides to lift it up
Ooh, that's smart.
together at once?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
The power of friendship. The power of teamwork.
Mm,
So cool. Okay. I thought you'd never ask, Denise. Okay, let's do this.
Oh boy. You guys are so cute.
mm.
So,
Okay.
survival? Or.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, the lid pops open from both sides. You both managed to pry it open this time. And inside, you can't quite see what it is initially. It seems to be full of something. It's kind of lumpy, a singular item, and then it slowly stands up and and you realize that actually it was kind of doubled over, and then it stands up and is twice as tall as the barrel, but half as thin. And he has a crown.
My God.
Charlotte says with a bit of envy. Maybe if you marry him, you'll be the queen.
Oh, I don't know if it's worth it.
You pimped yourself out earlier for, just a ladyhood. Okay. The fellow stands up, stretches. He's very, very thin. He's got a funny little face, but he is very clearly, for those of you who have met the myconids before, some sort of a myconid creature. You can see he looks kind of battered and bruised. There's some soft spots, some discoloration. I mean, you're not 100% sure because it's a completely different kind of physiology, but if you had to guess, he's been locked up for a while and probably a bit mistreated. And when he sees you, he immediately releases a cloud of spores. And for those of you who had already saved, which is everybody except for the two of you, you have another chance to choose to not save on purpose, or otherwise your existing roll stands and you're not affected.
I will choose to fail.
Okay.
I will keep my roll. I don't trust these people.
Yeah.
And I don't know that the spores. I haven't encountered myconids before, so.
Right. Plus your last experience so far has
Mhm.
not been particularly good. You're just
Mhm.
getting over the last one.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 of you now, right? Ida?
Yeah. I don't want to
Okay.
fail.
So the 3 of you can hear this message. Ah, bent over so long. Ah, I thought I was never going to see the glow of the Underdark again. You have freed me. You have the gratitude of Inoki. And the thing sort of bends a little bit back in the same direction that it just unbent from and dips its head. And you get the sensation mentally that this is an acknowledgement of thanks.
You're welcome. How did you get into the barrel in the first place?
Raiders. Attacked colony. Something about black mold. And using me to create something related to black mold, but different, less potent, more hallucinogenic. And then it points at um, Charlotte. Creatures like you seem to enjoy this new black mold, deliberately infect themselves. I sensed emotion unfamiliar to Myconid. More metal, more yellow heavy metal.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Why did he point at Charlotte?
Because humans took the track mate of him.
Ah,
Mostly
right.
humans.
Charlotte, why did you do that?
Well,
I don't remember her taking the drugs by left.
What drugs?
Yeah, exactly.
Violet doesn't have a problem. She can quit anytime she wants.
Mm-hmm.
What will you do with Inoki now? Is Inoki free?
Well, I don't want to do anything with you, so probably. Hey, are we want to take this guy with us, or is he free to go?
I mean, where would you go? Back to other magnets?
Colony gone.
Yeah.
Many others here. And he points at some of the other barrels, but no longer awake.
Oh. Sorry.
So, who attacked you? Humans or orcs? Or something else?
And since it's telepathic, when you say orcs and humans, you don't say the word, you actually show the image.
Mhm.
And when you say these words mentally, you just you show the mental picture of a human or a prototypical orc, he seems to recoil as if almost being hit at both of those words, and then shows you some more images. Zanice would know these as goblins, as well as kobolds, and even Durgar, which you've seen. All very sick, dreaming, half dream world. Inoki offered cure. Raiders refused. Want to stay in dream world. Want more heavy metal, yellow metal. Want more black mold. Threatened Inoki with fire. Turn black mold into other.
That sounds horrible.
Many voices, many songs will no longer be heard. Inoki last one. Why? Why do they want black mold? Black mold is bad. Do you use black mold?
No, thank you. I'm not sick in the head yet. At least not enough.
We're trying to fight the black mold.
Good. Black mold is very bad. Destroys all. Inoki heard Igmorgus corrupted, destroyed. Inoki senses much magic here. Perhaps you can help against black mold. Inoki can help you.
We need all the help we can get.
Inoki grateful. Inoki will give you something special. And at that moment, Inoki starts to glow just a little bit, kind of like some of the glowing fungi you've seen on the walls and caves and places. And he seems to take a piece from the center mass of his stalk and just sort of tear at it very gently until it reaches all the way up to his chin. And then he hands the strip to, I guess, Zanice, since Zanice is the one doing most of the talking. Ah. And then he starts to look like he's got less energy and he starts to wilt over a little bit. And he leans out and holds part of the cart before collapsing.
Hey, you
Inoki
okay?
gives you. Inoki will live. Inoki gives you part. Use this to make. And then he shows you an image of a brewing pot. Will cure black mold. Only need a little bit each time. Enough to cure many at once. They wanted this, but would dilute it. So, not full cure, only part. They wanted all of Inoki. Inoki would not survive, or else would be used forever to make their black mold, all for gold metal, all for yellow metal. Why is metal so important?
Most of the races in the Underdark or in the surface use gold, yellow metal to pay for stuff.
Myconids do not pay. Myconids share. I have. We have. You need. We share. There is enough.
Is there a way to kind of cleanse your village or your colony?
Colony gone. And then he points at the barrels again.
Oh, they're all. Okay.
Most fire.
Hmm.
Some young. Here. Barrels. Vinegar. Very painful death. Worse than fire. Fire fast. Vinegar burns slowly, absorbs into system. They consume. Enjoy. And then he shows you images of certain races. You sense that these are not images that he's seen himself, but rather images he's taken from those he communicated with telepathically. Exchange for yellow metal to these. And they include extremely beautiful, well-appointed, richly clothed drow, dwarves, gnomes, some of the more quote-unquote civilized and organized races of the Underdark. Prized delicacy. Young myconids, vinegar, salt.
Is there a way for you to kind of regrow a colony?
Over time, needs food. And then he looks down at the various gnoll and hyena bodies. More than this, but this is a start. Also needs safe location. Some water. Inoki can make new colony. If protected, safe, undisturbed. And you all see an image of a quiet cavern with maybe some water dripping from the ceiling. Nothing happening except just very slowly over time, some decomposing animals and some loam and some soil, and then mushrooms just slowly growing and then starting to become mobile and sentient. Inoki can create protectors, but must find a safe place.
All right.
Danger! Many come. Alert. Aware. Violence. The eaters come. And he flashes an image of drow.
Damn.
Attracted to noise.
Hey guys, be careful. I yell to mostly Lilith and Mealy that don't hear the conversation. The drows are coming.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as I hear that, I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
start looking around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Listen
cast
for
Mage
sound.
Armor quickly.
And you are all surprised as a group appear out of the tunnels, one of the tunnels ahead of you. And they all fire little hand crossbows. Each of you is going to get targeted twice. Henrietta, roll twice against Byleth. Laura, roll twice against Denise. Daria, roll twice against Charlotte. Sophie, roll twice against Loth. And Ida, roll twice against Mia Lee. You'll get your false life off, but because you're surprised, you won't have any shield reactions or any other reactions. So if you've got any silver barbs or any of that. Okay. So your unadulterated armor classes are for I think the two rolls that Henrietta made against Byleth are both gonna sorry, what's Byleth's armor class again?
12.
Okay, so one of them's gonna hit. Just mark it down for yourself. One's gonna hit. And then Laura rolled a 9 and a 14 against Zenice. What's Zenice's armor class again?
11.
Okay. So one's going to hit. And then Daria rolled 16 and a 9 against Charlotte. I think that's going to, one of them's going to hit, right?
Yeah, one will hit.
Okay.
I don't have my reaction.
Yeah. Okay. And then luckily, Sophie rolled 2 low ones against the best armor class in the group. So no problem there.
Can we trade?
No, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? And then Ida, thank you very much for that. Mia Lee's going to get hit twice, including crit.
Yep.
All right. So most of you got 1. One of you got 2. Everybody who got hit is going to take 4 points of piercing damage from these little crossbow quarrels for each hit. So Mia Lee is going to end up taking, well, it's not quite double. It'll be 11 points total.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage do we take per hit?
So it's 4,
4.
but Mia Lee got hit twice, plus she got a crit, so she gets 11.
Okay.
Of course, Lilith takes no damage. And for each hit, roll a con save. Okay. Okay. All right. So the Zenice and Charlotte both save. Byleth and Mia Lee, you are both temporarily paralyzed.
Cool. Great. Sublime.
I'm going to write that there so we don't forget.
Paralyzed and exhausted.
And you're exhausted. And the leader says, "Surrender, and you shall live." And that's where we'll end today.
Dum dum dum.
I know, right?
Yeah. I would have said something back, but I'm paralyzed.
Although
Yeah.
you could telepathically pass it off to Inoki. Oh, right.
No, I
You
didn't.
said no. You said you don't trust that guy.
Nope.
Yep.
Do you blame me?
I do not. I am the one who has made you paranoid, so I do not blame you at all. In fact, I take a bit of pride in that, actually. Well, I hope that was fun.
I wonder what would have happened if Charlotte hadn't frustrated me. That didn't sound very good.
If Charlotte hadn't what?
Use restoration.
Oh, restoration.
Oh,
Yeah. See myself as a mushroom zombie.
Yeah,
Oh,
but think of it this
fireball.
way. Ooh, roasted mushrooms for everybody.
ooh,
Nobody ever has to go hungry. Maybe we'll just make you like a new walking Goodberry equivalent. And every time somebody
Yeah.
goes unconscious, you just like somebody just rips a piece off of you and feeds it to them.
Yeah.
A little soy sauce action.
Yum.
Yeah. I'm getting hungry now talking about all this food. The pickled
Yeah.
mushrooms was getting me hungry. Okay, so yes, and let me just put this in here, although technically you shouldn't be able to know this. Paralysis can be removed each turn through con save or specific healing. I won't specify what because you wouldn't necessarily know. Good. Very good.
Yes.
All right. And of course, it was the female that was doing all the talking.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
And they're over here. They're coming from this direction. The direction that Rua had already scouted out, but not before,
Okay. Yeah.
but not very recently.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
have some amazing bolts hitting Byleth. Going through
Yeah.
corners. Homing bolts.
Like one is so well placed, like literally gets her right in the nose. Like one from one nostril through to the other nostril. That was the one that crits.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope everybody has a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. It's been
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
See you guys
Alright.
next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.